Hello everybody, this is Fronito Bobbin here, and welcome to the 2017 review of the thingy Majewry for the 400, the Coke 0400, I believe it's called. Yeah, did I upload? I think I did a video of the Sonoma race. I don't know, but yeah, Coke 0400 at Daytona. Yep. Again, I didn't see the Xfinity race, so I can't judge that. I don't even know who won the Xfinity race. It was probably a Cup guy, though, so no need to celebrate. And then we got the Cup race. Yes, so the Coke 0400 is so far the most exciting plate race that we have seen this year. So much action, so many crashes. It breaks the record for the all-time amount of cautions in the Coke 0400. So many crashes, so many favorites taken out, and so many underdogs who managed to do good things in this race. Yeah, we even saw Daniel Suarez running in the front. Yeah, oh yeah, this is a good thing. Daniel Suarez leads his first ever laps in the Cup Series. Good job, Daniel Suarez. You are a good driver and a future Cup Series champion. Yeah, let's hope he can actually win a race. You know, I'm sure Suarez will win a race eventually, but it's gonna take a little while, probably. Yeah. So, I'm not really gonna talk about who won the stages because that's not important. But did Keselowski win a stage? He probably did. I think he did. Boring Keselowski, as I like to call him now, because he really doesn't have that much more relevance in NASCAR anymore. You know, but then again, he's probably gonna be in the Cup Series for another 10 to 15 years. I mean, then again, Brad Keselowski is a good driver, and he will continue to win races because that's what all top drivers do. They go out and win races, you know. Unless they're Danica Patrick, and which they are terrible at driving, and should probably go back to the Xfinity series, and you know. So, yeah, Chase Elliott crashed eventually. The favorite for this weekend was Dale Earnhardt Jr. I kind of hope that he could win his last ever Daytona race. He didn't even get to finish his last ever Daytona race, though. So, yeah, Dale Jr. He's getting old, and I can see why he wants to retire when the season is over. Well, again, he's going to retire from being a full-time driver, which means that he will probably run a couple of Xfinity races next year and then hang up his helmet, and we'll never see him in the sport of NASCAR ever again. Well, at least not in the Cup Series, at least not as a driver. He's probably going to continue to run Junior Motorsports in the Xfinity Series, and yeah, I have turned into a fish. So, yeah, Dale Jr. didn't even get to finish his last ever Daytona race, which is, not in his control, but hey, not everyone gets to finish these plate races because of the amount of crashes that happen. Oh, I'm getting tired. I've been up all night, guys. Oh man, I need to take a nap before I go to the fireworks display tonight. You guys are probably gonna not see this until later on tonight, maybe. I don't know. But so overall, race was good. Better than Daytona 500. Better than the Geico 500. Um, Good race. Like the Daytona 500 finish was weak, but this finish was good. Let's talk about the finishing of the race because that was the most critical part of the race. So many underdogs in the top 10. Look at all these drivers. There were so many drivers in that top field that didn't even have wins in 2017, except for Stenhouse. Anybody knows Stenhouse goes on to get a second career win. So yeah, we can officially say that Ricky Stenhouse Jr. can win at restricted plate races. Just not anywhere else because Stenhouse really isn't that good of a driver, to be honest. But well, at least Stenhouse can win in plate races, you know. And maybe he can win an Xfinity race, but I don't think Stenhouse is gonna go back to the Xfinity. But that's fine. Yeah. They mentioned that Stenhouse. Yeah, he wrecked a lot of cars, and then he was gonna then Mr. Jack Roush was going to think about firing him from the team. And then, yeah. And I know I'm saying a lot of ums in this video, but I'm getting tired here. I need to take a nap later. But, anyways, yeah. Good race. I should end out this video right now. Yeah. Not really much to talk about, really. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that start your engines call in this code 0400 is the most shameless, pointless, most shoehorned in advertisement plug thingy that I have ever seen in my whole entire life. Like they say, start your American ethanol Sunoco powered engines. Like the starter, he even needed a script to say it. Like, come on. Like, I know that NASCAR is a big advertisement deal where they want to sell Sunoco and American ethanol, and they can do it all they want, but not in the start your engine sequence. Like the start your engine sequence is you're supposed to say, drivers, start your engines, and whoever came up with the idea, whoever even thought of Mr. Starter Upper saying, start your ethanol Sunoco engines. Whoever came up with that idea should be taken into a dark room and beaten, as a certain race announcer said about a decade ago in this one thingy race. But we won't talk about that too much. But yeah, I hope that NASCAR never does that ever again, because if they do, that's just gonna stop. It's keep everybody from watching NASCAR, because NASCAR has become such an advertisement of a sport. It's unbelievable. But I mean, NASCAR is famous for advertising a lot of stuff, but this is going too far. So, moral of the story: don't mention anything that's not important. Don't mention anything that's not important in the start your engine sequence, because the start your engine sequence is supposed to be specifically, the person says, drivers, start your engines, or basically that, and that's it. No American ethanol stuff, no Sunoco-ness. Okay, we know that the cars are powered by Sunoco fuel and American ethanol stuff, but you don't need to say so in the start your engine sequence. That's what commercials are for. That's why we have commercials, okay? Commercials is the place where we're supposed to do all the advertisements. Same goes for the billboards around the track and on the walls and on the cars and everywhere else. That's what the advertisements are for. That's where the advertisements are supposed to go, not in the most famous words in motorsports sequence. Whoever came up with that idea should get fired. You get taken into a room and beaten, and then he should be fired from the face of NASCAR and never to be seen ever again. In NASCAR, at least. Just wait till he goes over to Formula 1 and then messes up the startup over there completely. I don't think they even do the startup in F1. They do it in IndyCar, though. You watch him go over to IndyCar and see them pull off the same rubbish. I don't think they will, though, because at least the people of IndyCar have some brains. Like, at least they haven't created some stupid playoff systems and stuff. And, oh my goodness, it's just ridiculous. At least the people of IndyCar actually have brains, whereas the people of NASCAR are like, we should put the Sunoco and ethanol stuff into the sharpshooters. Yeah, that's gonna sell our stuff better. Anyways, I think it's enough rambling on. No need for a Stewardhouse Racing rant of the week. Yeah, we saw some Stewardhouse stuff in Sonoma. Didn't even see a glimpse of any of them in this race, which is a good thing, because the only Stewardhouse driver that I want to win a race this season is Clint Boyer, and nobody else. Even though Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch already have a race win this season. Oh damn, that's gonna mess up that prediction, isn't it? I don't know. We'll see. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I know this video was a bit lengthy, but pretty much all of my talking videos are a bit lengthy. I should probably script them in the future, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. But that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next sausage. Bye.